Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kevin and Milton, and we are back with the Finding Good podcast, doing something a little different today.
Yes, we are. We are going to do a reaction video. These trailers pop up all the time, and most of the time I don't know what's going on, and Kevin does, so he informs me.
Usually by text.
Yeah, usually, yeah. So then we decided, you know what? It's kind of a lull in the movie season, so let's get one of these reaction videos out, have a little fun. We're not trying to do anything deep here other than just enjoy this trailer for a new movie that's coming out March 31st.
That's right. It's called Tetris. It's out on Apple Plus. Now, I've seen this. I've already kind of absorbed it.
You've seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen the movie. I've seen the trailer.
Okay.
But I still don't understand it. You have not seen the trailer.
I have not seen the trailer, but before we jump into the trailer, Tetris itself, game.
Yes.
So this isn't a movie about like Super Mario Brothers movie where the game comes to life. This is about the game.
That would be a really boring movie.
Yeah, I think so.
Blocks just dropping on people.
Did you grow up playing Tetris?
Of course, yeah. It came out on the Game Boy. Yeah, on the Game Boy.
No. That's not how Tetris came out.
What are you
Tetris
talking
came
about?
out in the arcade. It was an actual machine.
Oh.
That's how we were all introduced to Tetris.
I forgot
and
you're super
took
old.
over. I'm not super old. I'm older than you, but I'm not super old.
Okay.
But yes, the game came out. It was released in arcades because back then we didn't have game systems in our homes.
Yes.
And then, of course, it made the transition into where you know it. Where most people know it is the Game Boy. Yes.
All right. So we're going to watch this trailer, react with you, and talk a little bit more about the game that started it all, I think.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
Okay.
It was the most beautiful I've ever seen.
That's Commodore 64.
No,
right?
that's before Commodore 64. That's
I
way old
played
school.
for
Now
5
that I
minutes.
remember.
I still see falling blocks in my dreams.
Okay.
Poetry, art, and math all working in magical synchronicity. It's the perfect game.
All right.
Tetris?
Well, you know this actor. I didn't know who he was. But
Yeah.
He's in...
Kingsman, I
okay,
think.
right, yeah.
Yeah, or the Kingsman. I don't know. One of those Kingsman's Me movies. Good actor. He really portrays well the level of nerdiness around this game. I mean, to talk about synchronicity of falling blocks and it's a perfect game. Listen, it was an obsession. Honestly, people were playing this and ages, like old people, young people, everybody, like in the golden age of arcades, everybody fighting for quarters so that they can play Tetris and get the high score.
Quarters.
Yeah,
No,
you had to put quarters in the machine.
I played this game on Game Boy. That was my first interaction.
Game Boy. Okay.
Yeah,
that was the little one, right?
Yeah, you played it in the arcade.
Yeah, now there's...
Before Game Boy?
Now, okay, so there's a controversy because I'm saying that Tetris existed in the arcade before it was in the Game Boy, and Grady, our producer, is saying no, it debuted in the Game Boy. So I think we're gonna have to figure this out. I don't know, hopefully by the end of the trailer.
Okay.
Because I know I'm right. So
well, you always know you're right.
True.
And we'll just go with that. Okay,
here we go.
Tetris. I don't get it.
A dude in a suit is not going to get Tetris.
Combination of tetra, Greek for 4, and tennis.
Tennis.
The Martian
was cool.
inventor, he likes tennis.
This game isn't just...
Hold on. Tetra 4. Okay, get that. Which that's never clicked. All the pieces are 4.
What do you mean?
All the Tetris pieces, there's some combination, some formation of 4 blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Except the single one. There is one.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So the block is 4, the straight line is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I get. And then tennis, because the creator loves tennis. What?
Well, he was doing like a low and high. So like that's the movement of... That's the only movement of the game. I guess you can do...
back and forth.
Yeah. What that has to do with tennis, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
It stays with you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hank, only 10 other people in the world have seen what you're about to see.
What?
It's called the Game Boy.
Yes! There it is!
Can you get us the rights?
Okay,
They packaged it.
Okay, they packaged it with the Game Boy, which means that the game had to exist before. Before the Game Boy. So I think this proves that I'm right. I think it proves that I'm right.
If it will allow us to continue. you're
Please,
right.
yes.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
coming out
The
in March.
Soviet Union had worldwide rights. Nothing gets out easily.
I'm gonna go to Moscow.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, this is interesting. So this is claiming that Russia had the rights to the country, the nation of Russia had rights to a game?
Right,
Well, I
they're-
guess it was communist at the time.
Well, they're in charge of like nuclear bombs and major
Tetris.
communism and Tetris.
And video games.
Communism, is that even right? I have no idea. Is that the right word?
It's a communist. At that time, this was in the
Right, yeah.
the Cold War, you know, the whole thing.
And video games.
Okay, interesting. You know, I never knew that. Okay.
So now we're stealing video games.
So this is more like a spy espionage movie than
your wife about this first.
I thought this was just about the invention of the game.
Have to bet the house to win.
But not literally.
Listen. Have you ever heard our apartment?
the kids are playing. Yes. This is
It's the first babysitter. It's the
yes,
first digital
amen.
babysitter.
Television, Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
What was the one? Little Einstein. Did you use that with your kids?
Oh, yeah.
And Tetris.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
You know what's
Perfect.
funny is,
Raise our
like,
kids. That's why they're all messed up.
My wife and I always said, okay, we are never going to give our kids devices. They will not grow up staring at screens and watching movies.
Okay.
And then they turned like 1.
Plan out the window.
We were like, here, we installed DVD player in our car. We went out and bought one from the delership and had them installed.
You see, I had the standalone one that you just plugged into the the lighter thing,
Yeah.
you know, the power. And
like
it had its own little tiny screen and
like janky TV.
Yeah, it's like a janky. It would, you know, if you turn too fast, it would tip over one way or the other.
Those are that.
Yeah.
Digital babysitters.
So this really is a movie about how they brought Tetris to the United States, more than just how it got invented, I think.
or stealing it. It sounds like they're kind of like going after.
Okay,
it.
let's see.
This is the inventor of Tetris.
Your game is brilliant. I'm gonna make you a millionaire.
Mr. Rogers, have you ever negotiated with the Soviets?
We're here for Tetris.
Вы все здесь только ради денег.
What do you say? I don't speak Russian.
So the whole government's involved in this.
Wow.
Watching you and your family.
Ooh, look at this.
What the hell is going on?
The world is changing, and Soviet Union will not be left
Oh, that's
behind.
Gorbachev.
You want to play
What?
with the big boys?
That was
This is how
Gorbachev.
the world works.
You can tell by the splotchy thing on it.
Insane.
Yeah,
we can't
I agree.
protect you. Sometimes you gotta forget the rules.
I will
Now
say,
hold on a second. This is interesting. I wasn't thinking I was going to want to watch this movie.
no, I was thinking it was
This
gonna
is
be about
like-
the, nerds and creating a computer game.
This is it. I didn't know there was this much. How much of this is real? Have you read it at all?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
You
do
think
some
this is all made up?
Well, you know, sometimes Hollywood embellishes a little bit, like other movies that we've seen. But if this is all true, this is interesting.
I do remember the backgrounds of Tetris were all like the Russian villains
yes,
and
yes,
stuff.
yes, that's
So,
true.
You know, maybe that's
Okay,
maybe
let's
that's
see.
it.
Yes.
This is criminal. The Soviet Union is about to implode. You're lying here.
Terminator's coming.
We don't have time.
I have a plan.
What was that?
Come on, you guys are the kings of cliffhangers.
This is. You know what? Look at him playing.
Not too bad.
Not the best. Okay.
All right. I
Okay.
think,
Interesting.
the music is incredible.
Yeah.
That soundtrack, because what everybody knows the soundtrack to Tetris.
Right.
Because it plays nonstop as you play the game for hours.
Yeah, it burns in your brain.
Right. So now we got a modernized version of Tetris,
That's
which
good.
is kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm interested.
You like
For
it?
sure, yeah. I give this a good. This is a very well done trailer. It gives you just enough for you to want to watch the movie, which is what you want a trailer.
Absolutely. So there it is. It's Tetris. Little reaction video as we prepare to see it. If you like this and you want more of it, let us know in the comments. Just like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. All right, we'll talk soon.
Do I remember
All right.
the controls?
So hold on. So we're going to play Tetris online, and
Okay,
I'm going to
let's
show
do
you
it.
how good I am at this game. But first of all,
Okay.
I
I need
we
to
got to
know.
play a game.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So here are the options. You play with these controls.
Okay. A D A D. Wait. A D.
I don't
Okay,
know why.
hey, got it,
And
got
I'll play with these. Okay.
A D S.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. 2 players.
Okay.
And start. Here we go.
go.
All right.
Oh, great. I get the hardest ones to start. Okay. Oh, my goodness. What is going on?
All right. So my biggest. How do you rotate? Okay. Do it there. I have this figured out a little better, I think.
Fine.
Hey,
Fine. Good job.
for everybody out there, I'm the winner, but
And I'm
internally,
the
and we
loser.
won't share this, we're tied. But nobody
Okay.
needs to know that.
Thank you.